Hey y'all, welcome. My name's Lena. I was trying to decide what I wanted to cook, and I knew that I needed to use up some items in my freezer that I've had, since the quarantine. I found 2 pounds of beef stew meat. You want to set your Instapot on saute and get it good and hot so you can sear the outside of the meat. I actually seasoned the meat before I put it in there, but I forgot to show you that process. So I added salt, herb de Provence, garlic, smoked paprika, some onion powder, and pepper. And then I drizzled olive oil, just about a tablespoon in, before I started putting the meat in. You're looking for golden brown on your meat. I added a diced onion, 4 cloves of garlic, and I had some frozen mushrooms that I threw in there, also some broccoli. Give that a good mix. 1 cup of beef broth, 1 cup of a red wine. Make sure it's a good red wine that you can drink. And then I added again salt, pepper, all the seasonings that I added in the beginning. And then I added about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of soy sauce and a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. You close your Instapot, you close the valve, and then I set it on the stew meat for 40 minutes. Now onto the rice. I did 3 cups of rice. Make sure you clean it, and you want it until the water runs clear. I added it to the rice cooker, and then I filled it up with the beef broth up to the 3-cup mark. Added salt, garlic, onion powder, herb de Provence. And because you can't let wine go to waste, I had to have the last of it. Once the rice is done, I fluffed it with a fork and set aside. After about 10 minutes, I released what pressure was left. I added a heaping tablespoon of cornstarch with some water to make a slurry. I opened it up. As you can see, it's fork tender. Put it on saute and brought it back to a boil. Added my cornstarch slurry to it to thicken up the gravy. Make sure you taste for seasoning and add any seasoning that you think you might need. I served it over some rice, about a cup of rice with a cup of the stew, and garnished with green onions. Thank you for watching, and if you like it, hit the thumbs up.